Hello my dear students. So in our last class we discussed about multiplication of integers. In that you did some exercise problem also. So remaining some problems also there. So we will discuss it today. And some of the problems we will discuss. Remaining you just try it yourself. Okay. So exercise 1.3, the question number 3. In that first question, for any integer a, what is minus 1 into a equal to? So we need to find what is minus 1 into a is equal to. The second question, determine the integer whose product with minus 1 is, some integers are given, we have to determine their product with minus 1. Okay, so shall we start our class? Okay, we will do the problem. So the solution. In that first problem, what is the question? For any integer a, what is minus 1 into a equal to? What is minus 1 into a? Minus 1 into a is equal to any number multiplying with 1. We know we will get the answer as same number, right? So minus 1 into a is a, but here one negative sign is there. So negative into positive is negative. I told in last class we have to had that equations negative into negative, negative into positive, positive into positive. Okay. Without knowing that concept, you can't do problems. Okay. So this is the first answer. Then second one solution. Determine the integer whose product with minus 1 is. So we need to multiply this number with minus 1. In that a, minus 22 into minus 1. What is negative into negative? First 22 into 1 is 22. Negative into negative what? It is positive. So plus 22. Then b. 37 into minus 1. What is 37 into minus 1? Negative, positive into negative is negative, and 37 into 1 is 37. Then C. 0 into minus 1. Any number multiplying with a 0 is 0. That we know. Okay, is it clear? Okay, let's do the next problem. So question number 4, starting from minus 1 to 5, write various products showing some pattern to show minus 1 into minus 1 is equal to 1. Same example we have done in last class. So here it is clear, starting from minus 1 to 5, 1 into 5. What is minus 1 into 5? It is minus 5. Next one, we need minus 1 to minus 1 is 1. So we have to write down the patterns. 1 into 4 is equal to minus 4. This is equal to minus 1 plus 1, right? Same way, minus 1 into 3 is equal to minus 3. This is equal to minus 4 plus 1. Minus 1 into 2 is equal to minus 2. This is equal to what? Minus 3 plus 1. Then minus 1 into 1 is equal to minus 1. That is equal to minus 2 plus 1. Same pattern we have done in our last class. So I am writing this like this. Then what is the next number? Minus 1 into 0 is equal to 0. This is equal to minus 1 plus 1. Next one, minus 1 into minus 1. After 0 what? Negative numbers. This is equal to 1. That is equal to 0 plus 1. So we got minus 1 into minus 1 is equal to 1 here. So this is the pattern. The same method we have discussed in our last class. See the question number 5. Find the product using suitable properties. You have two questions given. In your textbook, you have 8 questions. In that, 2 we will do. Remaining 6, you just try at your home. Okay. Then, how to? We need to find out the product using suitable properties. Okay, how to do? Let's check. So the first question, 26 into minus 48 plus minus 48 into minus 36. We need to apply the suitable properties. Can you remember the properties we studied in our last class about multiplication? Yeah, this commutative property, associative property, distributive property, multiplicative identity. Okay, so here which property we can use? Both the numbers are same, right? Only 2 different numbers. So here this is the derivation of distributive property, right? What is distributive property? A into B plus C is equal to A into B plus A into C. See here, A into B plus A into C. So we can use the distributive property. So instead of A, we can write minus 48 into, what is B and C? B and C. 26 plus minus 36. What is 26 plus minus 36? That is minus 48 into minus 10. Right. 26 minus 36, it is minus 10. Now negative 48 into negative 10 is equal to 480. Negative into negative is positive. Okay. So the second question, is it clear? We applied distributive property. Then see this, which property we can use? All the time 3 integers are multiplying. So here we can use the associative property. That we can take in any order. 53 into 8 into minus 125. You can take any order. Okay, if the 3 integers are in multiplication, if the signs are multiplication, both sides, so you can use associative property. What is that? 53 into 8 into 125 is 1000, right? We'll check. 125 into 8, 8 5s are 44. 1000. So it is negative 1000. So 53 into negative 1000 is negative 53,000. Okay. So the same way you can do the remaining 6 problems. You just read the question and apply the proper properties. Then find out the products. Okay. Is it clear? So question number 6. A certain freezing process requires that room temperature be lowered from 40 degrees Celsius at the rate of 5 degrees Celsius every hour. What will be the room temperature 10 hours after the process begins? So here the present temperature is 40 degrees Celsius at the rate, and at every hour 5 degrees Celsius temperature will be decreasing. So we need to find after 10 hours what will be the temperature in our room. Okay, how to find this? So it is clear. So temperature at beginning. What will be the temperature at the beginning? It is 40 degrees Celsius. It is given in our question, right? Then after the every hour 5 degrees Celsius will be decreasing. So this temperature after 1 hour, what will be the temperature after 1 hour? That is 40 degrees Celsius minus 1 hour into 5 degrees Celsius, right? So that means at 1 hour 5 degrees Celsius is decreasing from 40 degrees Celsius. That is equal to 40 degrees Celsius minus 5 degrees Celsius is equal to 35 degrees Celsius. Okay, so then after 10 hour, what will be the temperature? After 1 hour it is 1 into 5. Then what about after 10 hour? That is 40 degrees Celsius minus 10 into 5 degrees Celsius. That is 40 degrees Celsius minus 50 equal to minus 10 degrees Celsius will be the temperature after 10 hours. Okay, is it clear? Okay, so remaining problems, exercise 1.3 problems, you just try it out as your homework. If you have any doubt, you can ask.